I'm originally from West Palm Beach, Florida. I teach math, and I'm also the advisor for the New Latino Student Union. One year, I decided I want to do a solo trip, and I went to Iceland. And when I got to Iceland, my friend texted me, "You can do hard things." And it really didn't mean much to me. I thought it was sweet, but I didn't know what it meant. And so when I got there, I rented a manual car, which I haven't driven in about 15 years, and I rented camping gear, and it reminded me of other challenging things I had done. If I'm able to do these challenging things, I can do this challenging thing in front of me, and it has just since become my motto. School was a little bit hard for me, and one of the ways that I dealt with it was I would teach my stuffed animals and my younger brother. And so my parents got me a little chalkboard, and then my dad was like, "She's really into this." So he built me this podium because all my teachers had podiums. There's a little note underneath it that says, "To my little teacher, Christina." It's like super cute. One of the most rewarding things for me is when students tell me, "I finally like math." For students to be excited about math class makes me really happy.
I am TJ Jones Heintz. I work at Dublin Elementary School. I am the 1st through 5th general music teacher here. I've been working here for 13 years, and I love to teach music. I earned my bachelor's in music education at the University of Arizona in Tucson, and my master's in education from UCSC. Go banana slugs. I just recently went to my high school reunion, and I told people that I teach general music, and they said, "That makes sense." So I love a lot of things besides music. I love to juggle, for instance, very much. Learning how to partner juggle and juggle clubs and balls. It's super fun, and I'll bring it into the classroom. I also am very into puppetry, and especially shadow puppetry. I want to give kids a place to be creative, to move, to realize that music is more than just what they hear on the radio, that it can be played with, and it can be fun and interesting, and they can go like all these different avenues with wherever they want to take it, and it can just be part of their lives. And my goal is for everybody to be musical.
Okay, hi, my name is Bhavana Rahate, and I was born and raised in India in a city called Mumbai. I traveled and lived in different countries before my family decided to move to Dublin in 2016. Okay. I like the diversity, and for me that is one thing which is very important. I wanted the diverse environment for my kids, and I thought Dublin was one where we could, raise our kids here. In this, we can also stay with our culture, but also imbibe like a different other cultures. Right. Currently, I'm working as a resource SPED instructional assistant at Dublin Elementary, and I absolutely love my job. What I feel is rewarding for me is to see that smile, that pride on the kids, my students' faces when they have accomplished their goals or they have finished their task. They just scream, "I did it, Miss B." That's what my kids call me, Miss B. And that is what we love, and we celebrate that together.
An adventurous thing I've gotten to do before is have a picnic in the savannah of Africa. And like kind of a silly adventurous thing, when I've been to Australia, I got punched and kicked by a kangaroo. It clearly didn't agree with me, punched me first, and as I started to run away, it kicked me in my back after I was petting it. So I'm from Tracy. After college, when I went to Fresno State, came back to the area. I met my husband, who is from Dublin, so now we still live locally. I'm a mom of 2. I'm currently a 3rd grade teacher, and I get to job share in this classroom at Kolb with Candace Whites. My mom was one of my biggest inspirations to follow this career. I have been in the classroom since I was little, and I just absolutely loved it. I knew I wanted to work with kids. I liked to teach. I liked to interact and have fun with people, so that's why I chose to stick in education. My personal philosophy is to make sure that you can always put a smile on someone's face or smile at someone. I really feel that it's important to spread joy in our world.